What the f*** did you do?
Peanut M&Ms and Kit Kats?
Did you do?
Wow.
These 2 out.
Are you kidding me? I don't know if we can
Peanut
discard
M&Ms are
Kit
top
Kat.
3.
We have to. Peanut M&Ms are way better than.
But Kit
I don't
Kats
know
are
if they
great,
are.
But peanut M&Ms are top 3.
Welcome back to the Breakroom on Twitch. It's almost Halloween, and besides all the scary movies and costumes, the other most important thing is candy! Today, producer Evan and Dashiell made a candy bracket. It's not a bracket made out of candy, but it is a bracket for candy.
That would be cool.
That would be better.
Shut the stream down, please.
The lines are the Twizzler ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got. That's how you make a bracket.
We gave up on the easy.
Nerd ropes can also be important.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in today. We're doing a candy bracket. Halloween's right around the corner. There were 32 before we started today, and then we got in more fights, and we expanded to 64. So we'll see.
I will say the pre-production chatter for this episode has been electric.
I think we focused more on this episode of the Breakroom than Loki episode 4 Breakdown that's coming out tonight.
I think someone's going to die before the end of this show.
Gina has already threatened my life with an opinion that I do
It
hold
was valid.
dearly.
Brace yourselves, audience.
Here's how this is going to work.
John has really bad taste in candy. Just brace yourself.
Look, you don't get this fat without having good takes. Here's how this is gonna work. There's a bracket of 64. We're gonna try to kind of like move through the early rounds so that we could debate later. We each get sort of like a sweet tooth pin. So if there's something that we all disagree on and you're like, I need Butterfingers to move on, you can use your one-time only sweet tooth pin and it'll move on to the next round. That is only valid in the first 2 rounds when there's 64 candies or 32 candies. Once
One
we get
total,
to 6,
not one per round.
Correct.
that's right. One total each.
Okay.
Once we get to 16 candies, it's fair game.
Damn.
Evan, if there's 4 of us, which is a tie, is a number that can end in a tie. Evan's gonna run polls in the chat to act as tiebreakers if we need that to happen. And if you don't vote for the candy that I have selected, I do have the power to end this show.
What?
Look,
Kill switch.
I know the login for the channel. I can hit the delete button.
there's only one of us that wore a candy shirt here today.
I'm Black Liquor.
Credit to
I am
Gina.
most serious about this.
I'm laughing, Taffy.
To be honest, I didn't think I was
the-
going to be on the show until I forced my way on this morning.
the known 64 seed candy corn. Okay, everybody's least favorite.
Already a
candy.
bad take.
Now I'm
I just want to
rooting
say
for
before
it.
the show started, John said that the candy corns and the candy pumpkins taste
They
the
do,
same.
they're the same
completely
thing.
different.
No.
This is
They're
what
the
we're
same.
dealing with.
They're
A
the
man,
same.
Your taste
Get me
buds,
both. Get me both right
he's
now.
got a
they're
cardboard
broken.
tongue.
Your taste
okay?
buds are broken.
Find me both.
John smokes 2 packs of cigarettes a day.
2 packs of candy cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, all right. That's right. That's right.
Punches himself repeatedly.
Okay,
in the tongue.
we do have limited time. Evan, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, so we worked really hard to make this bracket, so don't come at me for these candies. There's a lot of different candies in the thing. Also, I bought a bunch of candies.
Whoa!
But, you guys don't get to have any unless we hit the sub goal today, in which case you can get it. But also, some of this candy might influence the bracket. So, chat, keep that in mind.
That's right. If it's top of tongue, it might be top of mind.
How much of the rainforest was it chopped down to make all that palm kernel
Palm
oil?
oil.
You want to take that again?
Oh my God!
Wait,
why am I the mean one?
are you really going to taunt us with candy and then we can't eat it?
Yeah.
The subscribers
Please don't eat on
need to
stream.
subscribe.
I can't rewatch this and hear all the
I'll be
rappers.
a sloppy
all the-
bitch.
Oh,
All right,
that
let's
is
get into
right,
this.
yeah.
At Breakroom NR with your questions and
your candy
We'll get to
hot
that.
takes. I guarantee everybody has a weird candy
Yeah.
they like. Put that in the
Yeah.
chat for Evan
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah, the weirder the better.
Are
yeah.
you a Boston baked bean fan?
Ooh.
that's not a candy at all.
That is a
It
candy.
is a
Yes, it
candy.
is
What?
candy.
This is what we're dealing
Oh my
with,
God.
folks. This is what we're dealing with.
It's like a lemon head, but
But like little and red.
Why is it called a baked bean?
Because they look like
Because
little
it's a
baked
term.
beans.
I hate the
But
word.
but they're like caramel flavored.
No, I mean I know what a bean
You ever had a
is.
sky?
Dashiell, let's see the bracket.
Here we go.
Let's kick this off.
All right, here we go.
Coming out strong.
Oh,
This is gonna be
my
difficult.
God.
Okay,
This is
now,
I'm nervous for
now real
everyone's
quick,
bad
we
takes.
did have a little pre-production chatter about Mounds and Almond Joys.
Okay.
Now Mounds are, of course, the almondless Almond Joy.
That's right.
Just chocolate-covered coconut. Haribo gummy bears need no introduction.
Yeah.
The preeminent gummy bear.
Best gummy
yes.
bear.
If
I
you
think-
get the sugar-free version, we all know
No,
it's
they
a
make you
laxative.
shit your pants.
That's
Yeah.
Laxative.
I will go ahead. Again, we got a lot of candy to get through here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stand for Mounds. I'm a known almond joy boy. So I'm going to lean Haribo on this. I feel like you got to go with the classic gummy
You go
bears.
Harry Boo?
Harry Boo.
How do you say it?
I say Haribo.
Haribo.
Haribo is probably the
I
right
kind of
way.
like
Harry
Haribo.
Boo. Here's
I've never
here's
heard
my
it
thing.
said in conversation.
I think that the gummy bears are a little too weird for your teeth. There's like a unfortunate teeth thing.
no.
As opposed
Just
to...
being
We hit the
contrarian.
goal already.
We have 63 of them.
time to eat candy.
Up
As
the
a-
goal, fuck the candy, up the
John
goal.
being like, gummy bears are too weird for. Okay,
this
here we
is
go.
bad
I mean,
podcasting.
oh wait, no, I got to do this.
right.
I don't want to spoil my
Oh,
picks,
shit.
but I mean, this is it right here,
God.
folks.
One of these candies is not in.
Okay,
the
I'm going.
bracket.
I'm
What?
Going
What?
Because there was
Clerical error?
A double?
No,
no, there was one I didn't anticipate.
it's because Reese's
I'm
has gone
sending
off
Mounds through.
Reese's has gone off because it's
Let.
they've gone
Okay,
crazy.
before
gonna
we.
Mounds.
I'm a gummy man.
Oh, I like that we
Go
picked.
through.
Both Gina and Brandon going
Oh,
Twix.
no.
Well, are you left or right?
I'm right,
I'm a left.
but you're holding it with your right hand, so you lie. I'm gonna go gummy bears as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gummy bears too.
I hate this game.
John,
Democracy
Are you the
fucking
lone
sucks.
mound?
I'm a mound.
Okay.
Radicalized John.
You can have your almond choice depending on who they're.
I don't want an almond joy. I want a mound.
No.
Okay.
What?
No.
You would?
Gummy bears. Gummy
Gummy bears.
Haribo are
Yeah,
like.
Chad's voting gummy bears
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck what Cat
Now
says.
this is a good matchup.
This is a good matchup.
Oh, this is a
And,
good matchup.
and it's wild that one of these is going to get knocked out in the first round.
Is.
I would lean Skittles myself.
I
You know,
agree.
I'm leaning Starburst. I like
Whoa.
that they're
I
a little
think-
softer.
We're gonna have to go to the chat because I'm with Gina.
Here's my
Here's the
thing.
thing. Here's
Here's
the
my-
thing.
no,
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 no. Here's
no,
the
no.
thing. Here's the thing.
No, no,
Here's
no.
the thing. Here's the thing. Skittles are delicious, and in a party size, they're always excellent.
Yes.
Don't tell me you could finish a whole bag of Skittles and enjoy it at the
yeah.
I'll do
end.
I could
it.
do
I'll do it. Show me a movie theater and some popcorn. Boom. Here's my thing.
I think
Here's
Zach
my
and I
thing with the
have identical
Starburst.
answers.
Here's my thing with the Starburst. If you went to school, like middle school, around the time that I did, you guys are all very old. There was this story that was going around about someone eating a Starburst out of their partner, and it wasn't a Starburst. It was like some kind of disgusting genital.
What are you doing to our?
Herpes.
What are you doing to our?
Well, see,
Oh,
there's
Zach
different
has
versions of
heard
the
it.
story.
What are you doing?
But also each
So my
Skittle-
point
each
is,
Skittle does a
it's
different
just
thing.
like an
Yellow
ick
makes
for
your
me.
boobs
It's an
smaller.
ick for me. Yellow makes your boobs smaller.
No, and,
Yellow
and,
Skittles make your
and
boobs smaller.
Audience, don't let John, with his Richard Gere gerbil type of story, besmirch the name of
poisoning the well.
Starburst.
He's poisoning
Okay.
the well. Here's the deal: if you had a bowl of Starburst and a bowl of Skittles,
We gotta
the
be
Skittles, you're
faster.
just gonna grab some Skittles. The
Oh.
Starburst, you're gonna pick and choose, and there's gonna be a bunch of yellows left over. Everyone knows
Yeah.
it.
Ew, but you're just reaching a sweaty hand into a.
Well, we're all family. Okay,
family.
we got to move
Skittles.
on. What's the poll?
The chat, the poll's still going on. It's almost done, but it's 88% Starburst.
Oh, let's go!
This is
Devastating
wrong.
move on Skittles.
So just
But I'll allow it.
Evan, remind me real quick. The chat's gotten the first two wrong.
Get out of here, John.
Absolutely not.
John,
got
full
both of them
heel,
wrong.
The
John.
chat
I
didn't
think
even pick on
John.
the
I think
full
John
heel,
is going to
Full
get
heel.
every single one of these wrong. That is my prediction. I
It's
think
possible
he's
because
gonna-
go
coming
to
up,
John's house.
it is sad that we're having to throw away a payday this early, but we got to give it to Crunch Bar.
Yeah.
No,
Crunch.
no, I'm
Crunch.
on payday.
I love it. I love
oh,
a payday,
man,
but
this
Crunch is like
this is
No.
tough.
it's hard
Here's
to
what I'll
beat.
say, and I said this earlier. In the modern version of the payday, where chocolate made by like Nestle and Mars does not taste that good anymore. Reese's tastes
You're
weird
right.
now.
It is a buff to payday.
It doesn't have chocolate, so it helps a payday kind of.
I'll also say,
excels here.
payday is in that bracket where it's like you almost justify like this is kind of a meal
health
replacement. You know, you're getting some
Yeah.
nuts. You know,
Are you one of those Snickers? Is a
Yes.
Do you like a payday more than
I-
a Baby Ruth?
No. Baby Ruth is better than Payday, but I will say,
Yeah.
like Crunch, it doesn't have enough going on for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it.
I don't want a whole
I'll
Crunch
eat it.
bar, right? I want a Crunch
Yeah.
Is
baby.
it-
Wow,
is
that's
it-
wild.
Crunch
is
Baby.
What is on the screen right now?
Is
Just out
it
of
little
curiosity.
pieces of rice that are in the crunch?
Yeah,
Is that right?
it's like
Crispy
crispy rice.
Crispy
yeah.
rice. Yeah, I'd take nuts over rice. I'm going payday.
Oh, Zach and
So
I
what
are
we
on the
got?
same page today.
Two paydays?
Two
What are you?
paydays, two
I'm a
crunches.
Crunch.
You're a Crunch?
You already said crunch.
As a
didn't
kid, I was a big Crunch fan.
The
I like a
poll's
Crunch.
really close. I think we got to let it run out. There's
And look,
30
I want to
seconds
say, payday, great bar.
These are both nice bars.
These are.
Yeah,
these are A++.
You know, the one other thing I'll say about
This
this,
should have been Payday versus Baby
you
Ruth.
see a lot of fun size crunch, and it's a really good fun size.
Yeah.
You never see a fun size Payday.
I just ate one yesterday.
Wait, so you guys are tied, right?
Yeah.
Is chat tied?
Literally, in the last second, it went 51-49, crunch.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay.
Perfect
go.
record. My desire that John was wrong.
Oh, here we go. Okay, this is
Enjoy
easy.
right off the bat.
Easy.
This is easy. This is very easy.
Only serial killers pick
I've
O.
never heard of an O. Henry, but I am choosing that because I think
No.
Almond Joy is one of the worst
I
candies.
No.
I think O. Henry was the
Serial
first
killers.
candy bar ever made.
Yes.
The O. Henry candy bar.
Yep. I literally only know it from the Seinfeld joke.
Yes.
Almond Joy by a mile.
I would lean Almond Joy. I don't even like coconut, but I would think I would take an Almond Joy over.
Okay, this is quick. I mean, I'm looking forward to the next round, Almond Joy. That's when the debate will really start.
It's Twix by a mile. Swedish Fish are good.
Twix.
Swedish Fish are really good.
Are really good, but I chose a Twix while we were sitting here, so I gotta go
the
Twix.
Scandinavian swimmers from Trader Joe's are
Not-
better than Swedish
Oh,
Fish.
you think so?
Yeah.
Because of the flavors.
No
The
way.
flavors.
No
The flavors, Evan.
No way.
Flavor, but I don't like the texture as much. The texture is
You
too,
can eat a whole
too
bag
yummy.
of one flavor Swedish
This is
Fish.
good.
Man,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
absolutely. You
hard.
can crush
'Cause
that bag.
I will say, I wish if this were Swedish Fish, Haribo gummy bears, Haribo, whatever, I would lean
take
Swedish
Swedish
Fish.
I would
But
take
up
Fish.
against a Twix,
I would take Fish.
You're just getting one flavor.
Yeah.
How many of those can you eat? 4 or 5?
I can eat a lot of Swedish
Thousands.
Fish. They're very good.
Wow.
If I were high too, that Swedish Fish bag.
I like,
that's
and
a
the
different-
the Swedish Fish
different
texture
bracket.
I
is
do
a
like the
little
texture.
easier to
Yeah.
chew through than a gummy bear
But that's
texture.
why I like the gummy
That's
bears.
why
like
I was.
secure.
That was my knock on the gummy bears earlier. Was like it's. I don't like
a little
chewing
too firm.
it. Yeah.
I like it.
Okay,
I'm Twix. I'm
but
Twix.
but I'll lean
The
Twix.
Twix.
Twix. I think it's a
We're all in
sweet.
agreement, although we did find a way to fight about it.
Ooh.
It's a whatchamacallit.
This is a
for me.
weird matchup.
It is a weird matchup.
I forgot to say in the beginning, but I did use like a randomized like
Okay.
number
Wow,
to pair
this
them up.
is
Yeah.
this is
Here's the deal.
tough one
Like,
because
as a
What you
kid,
call it?
on
both of
Pixie
them kind of
Sticks-
suck. I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
kids
whoa.
love Pixie Sticks.
Both
Kids
suck?
do.
I'm just
Gina's
saying.
right, Gina's right.
I think both of them kind of suck. I'm just saying.
Now-
this isn't this one's so delicious. This is like a. They're both
Whatchamacallit's a
Now,
good
fine.
is whatchamacallit as a toffee? Toffee and
Toffee.
chocolate?
Yeah.
Is
Now,
there-
here's my
there's
problem with
something
Pixie
else
Sticks.
in there, though,
Here's my
too.
big problem with Pixie Sticks. Once the paper gets wet, it's a
Yes.
nightmare.
Ugh,
It's a fucking
it's
nightmare.
Truly gross.
That's why you got to one-shot it.
I literally don't think I've had a Pixie Stick after age 17.
When you got it in, like, a
probably.
Valentine's
I
Day.
usually take my Pixie Sticks, I mix it with a little bit of baking soda, I cook it on the stove, and I smoke it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's usually what
I think as much as probably none of us have had a whatchamacallit in the
Yeah.
last 6 months,
Yeah.
I'm probably leaning
Definitely
whatchamacallit.
I'm
If
going
it-
to whatchamacallit
Yeah.
because Pixie Sticks, I can do one, and then I feel like my teeth have cancer.
I'll say
my
this too:
kidneys hurt.
if you're trick or treating, which none of us will be doing, but if you're
Whoa,
trick
whoa,
or
whoa, whoa.
if you're trick or treating and they go, we got two options for you. We got a whatchamacallit, we got Pixie Sticks.
I assume those Pixie Sticks have fentanyl in them.
I'm taking the
Just handing
whatchamacallit.
out Pixie Sticks.
If this were Fun Dip, it'd be a different story, but
That's
I'm going
true.
to
That is
Well,
true.
hold your horses, but man, that might be an issue later.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no, this is
Oh
hard.
no, I know what you guys are gonna choose, and it's wrong.
It's nerds.
It's nerds.
What?
I'm going
Let's go.
nerds. I'm going nerds.
Okay.
I like Three Musketeers, but nerds.
Three
are
Musketeers
Too much
are
of the same
worse
thing.
than fun
Now,
size.
can I get a point of order here? Just refresh my memory. I sometimes get Three Musketeers and Milky Way
This one's
confused.
only nougat.
It's only nougat.
Oh,
Chocolate
whereas
and nougat.
Milky Way has a
It's
layer of
caramel.
caramel.
Yeah, and I think Milky Way isn't it also dark chocolate? Whereas
No.
They make a
Oh, no,
dark
you
chocolate
can buy
one.
a dark,
Yeah.
dark
Okay,
chocolate.
okay.
That is
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
well,
just
I
nougat.
might, knowing that my vote doesn't matter because we got three nerds, I'm going to say Three Musketeers anyways, just to voice it. But yeah, nerds.
Nerds it is.
3-party system.
Wow.
Oh,
York
okay.
Peppermint Patty and
I gotta
Laffy
go.
Taffy.
Here's my problem with Laffy Taffy.
No.
Banana is
No.
fun.
Bananas.
Bananas the
It's,
most
and I think that's interesting
No,
because my
it's
mom
the
loves
best.
banana. I think
It's the best.
there's like best people and worst people. It's a very polarizing taffy.
Are you a candy apple? What are you doing?
Sure, I'll take a candy apple.
about strawberry?
I'm mostly like a
Strawberry's also
berry. I'm a
good.
berry fruit kind of person. when
No,
it comes to
I will always go for banana. I am finding
Don't
out so
listen
much
to
about
these
Zach and I have the
Romanian
exact
assholes.
same taste buds. I think.
Yeah.
Banana.
bananas and
Banana.
shit.
I'm choosing Laffy Taffy because of the banana.
Wow.
Where
that's wild.
did you stand on the mystery flavor color?
The white one?
Yeah.
Pretty
Ooh,
good.
I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
I like an Airhead more than a Laffy Taffy.
Oh, you're right.
I forgot that there were two varieties
Yeah,
of
you're right.
taffy.
No,
You guys are thinking of Airheads. The
no.
white is an
I
Airhead.
maybe am taking a Airhead.
The white is an
Okay,
Airhead.
I think you're right.
They're very similar. Laffy Taffy has a joke on the
thicker.
wrapper. How can you not like that?
Right.
Laffy
Good
Taffy's
point.
thicker. It's like a little cat's tongue that you eat.
Yeah.
I like that description. Let's just move York.
I like
York.
Laffy Taffy, but
Ew.
Yorks are also the preeminent after dinner candy.
I know.
That's
I can only do one
That's
of
a
them.
very-
That's how you know you're at a nice person's house.
very old
Yes. Yes.
After dinner mint.
Yeah.
York.
Yeah.
Oh, York? Okay.
Grand Old Duke
What?
York.
I'm the only one that voted Laffy Taffy?
Yeah,
That's
screw
right.
Laffy Taffy.
That's right.
And I like a Laffy Taffy. but-
They have jokes.
This is not even a competition.
Wow. I
Not even
mean,
a
Oh, both
competition.
classic 80s candy.
Now here's the thing. This is a very American standard. We're not gonna have a lot of spicy candies. Stuff
Yeah.
you find in like South America, Mexico, stuff like that. So I feel bad outing hot tamales here, but Reese's Pieces are so much better than hot tamales.
You
they
had
just
to put hot tamales up against something weird.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. This
This
is
is
what I
tough.
will say. Hot tamales would be my favorite, except the day after I eat them, my tongue is destroyed.
And I think a red hot is better than a hot tamale.
well, and,
Well, Red Hots are
and
so
I don't know if
crunchy,
we're gonna
though.
come back to
Tommy
like
Red
Fireballs.
if we're gonna come back to like Mike and Ike's and all the other
Oh.
tubular
The pills.
candies.
Pills.
I always had some issues with that shape.
Leftover
but-
from the
But also,
1930s.
I mean, all this debate is for no, because I feel like Reese's Pieces top 10 candidate.
Sure.
I mean,
Whoa.
it's
Yeah.
gonna
Very
be.
good.
I think I'm the odd one out here. If it didn't destroy my tongue, I would 100% go hot tamales, but because of the tongue damage, I'm going Reese's.
Yeah, Reese's.
Reese's.
It's a sweep.
Before we move on, I just want to make sure I shout out the people who got us to the sub goal.
Oh, please.
For the candies. So, Carrie Basan, here for the cookies, and Christian Unpronounceable. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Christian
there's a new
Unpronounceable,
goal If you
tell
wanna,
us- Christian Unpronounceable, tell us what's the best candy in Canada?
Oh, yeah, let us know.
I assume they're eating mostly
Or
the same
Hungary.
ones we are in the
Maple
States.
It's gotta be
maple
molasses
syrup
based,
candy, yeah.
Is there like a moose knuckle candy or something like
It's a
that?
Werther's with gravy on top.
There's our fans that are abroad right now are saying U.S. chocolate is trash.
Thank you.
You're
You're
not
right.
wrong.
You're right.
You're not wrong.
Everyone always says
We
that.
agree.
I
That's
wish
okay.
we had the real Cadbury
Get
stuff
some
here.
new takes.
No, I gotta say, those Kinder Uber Rations I eat, they all taste like toys.
Those Kinder Uber Rations I eat. What a line. What a line. What a line. What a lineup.
All right, let's keep going. Oh, Christian said they love a coffee.
Oh,
crisp.
I'm gonna lose.
Wait, what was
A
that?
coffee crisp. That's what
Coffee crisp up in Canada. I don't know that I've had one of those.
I haven't had one.
A Milky Way or a Heath?
Milky
Well,
Way. all
I gotta
the way.
say, I know this is not gonna win. I really like toffee.
Are you gonna vote Heath?
Well, here's what I'll say. I'm not gonna necessarily vote it here.
No.
You know what? I really love toffee, and a Heath bar is like an all-time great topping on a frozen
Yes.
yogurt,
It is.
or if
So
it's
good.
ever mixed into an ice cream or
McFlurry.
something like that. A
Oh,
McFlurry,
yeah,
a
you're
Heath
right,
McFlurry
you're
is
right.
There's
excellent.
another thing. There's another version of the Milky Way on this board that's superior that I'm going to hold my votes
No.
for.
Oh, you've
You
seen
got
the
both
right?
of them.
You've seen
Oh,
the
I can
list.
see it
Cheated.
hiding further
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
Wow, cheater.
Well, and I'll say, is anybody on this panel, when presented with a Twix, a Snickers, a Milky Way,
You
is
should take the
anybody
Snickers every
picking
time.
Milky Way?
No, but is
Not
anyone
first, not
picking
first.
Heath?
Yeah.
I would take a Heath because it's
take a
different.
Heath.
It's
It's
different.
different.
I don't.
Are
I
we
don't
moving
think.
Heath on?
I think I'll
voting
vote for
Milky
Heath
Way.
here. I'll vote for Heath here.
Three.
Wait,
three
which
of you?
did you pick?
Heath, baby.
Okay, I'll do Heath.
Wow.
This is the
I think
upset.
that's my problem with Milky Way. That's
There's
my
a better
problem
Milky Way
with
on the
Milky
board.
Way. Okay, this is just embarrassing. Sugar
Here we
Daddy.
go.
Here's my problem with the
This is
Milky
a
Way.
good, awful matchup.
This was white trash convenience store of my
Yes,
youth right here.
This is either one destroys your teeth.
I would never in my life choose a sugar daddy over an Necco.
That's fascinating. I don't want
It's
to
so
even
good.
look
Going-
at Necco.
It's not fun to eat a sugar daddy.
I mean,
When was the last time you
Necco, I
ate
have a-
just chalk?
I have texture issues with Necco
Yeah.
wafers, so I gotta go sugar
Honestly,
daddy.
anybody who grew up Catholic, I feel like Necco wafers are only fun when you pretend that they are body of Christ. You know.
You pretend.
Amen.
It's real to me, damn it. Transfiguration.
I kind of it does wreck any fillings or dental work, but I'm probably leaning sugar daddy. I like
I'm
caramel.
Necco,
We're
baby.
kids at heart.
I'm a Necco baby.
Oh.
Wait, which did you pick, John?
Sugar Daddy.
Sugar daddy, yeah.
So sugar daddy's
Sugar
going
daddy.
through?
Now,
Sugar
I don't know if we're gonna get. Are we gonna get sugar babies, the little like Reese's Pieces version of sugar daddies?
This is
I didn't know
first
about that.
round.
No, sugar babies are not in here, unfortunately.
Okay, that's
What
all
is the
right.
thing on the right now?
Raisinets, circus peanuts.
I think
What?
I
These are the two worst things.
I put them on there.
I guess Raisinets.
I like Raisinets.
I'm going Raisinets.
Raisin. I gotta
You
say,
get sick of Raisinets though, real
Yeah,
fast.
but
A
you don't- you
circus
get sick of-
peanut?
Circus peanuts before you finish one.
They're kind of weird though.
you know what? I like the texture of circus peanuts.
the fuck is
flavor's a little
happening?
weird. And so I'm going to go Circus
Gina and
Peanut.
I agree is a problem.
I know Raisinets is moving on, but I'm going Circus Peanut.
We should do a contest to see who can eat the most circus peanuts. Just out of pure
That sounds terrible.
boredom.
I'd win. I have unlimited
Yeah.
Circus Peanut capacity.
I'm on board.
People are asking, for people who are just tuning in, the bracket was made out of a combination between myself and Dashiell's. Also, some people at New Rockstars, their favorite and least favorite candies. So this is a combination of everybody from New Rockstars putting their opinions in here. And that's where we got these choices.
And they are randomly matched up,
Randomly
right? It's
matched
not
up.
seeded in any
And
way.
Circus Peanuts was Berg's favorite candy, is that right?
It was my least favorite candy.
Gina's
Evan
least favorite.
asked for favorite and least favorite.
Go-gurt?
Yeah, Berg put in Go-Gurt for a candy.
Are we going to see
Genius.
Go-Gurt?
No, it's not.
Oh, poor Berg.
We're moving on Raisinets.
Yeah,
You
right
can't move on circus
Yeah, that's fine.
peanuts.
That's fine. I don't feel strong.
There we
None of
go.
us.
Ooh.
None of us have used our lock, by the way.
Oh,
I might.
that's right.
I might right now.
What?
I might.
You can't. Oh.
I gotta say, I like both these candies, and as much as I mock it, I might go candy corn.
Let's go!
I am going candy corn because
I don't
it's
need to use it.
Candy
corn.
and people shit on it, but it's
The
it's
pumpkins
not
are
bad.
superior.
There are sure, whatever. There are better candies to shit on than
Yeah.
candy corn.
And
Go-Gurt.
I will say, candy corn's done a good job of branching out. You get those little Christmas candy corns now.
Yeah, there's nothing they can't do. They
There's
can appear
nothing
on,
sacred?
They can appear on shirts.
That's right. Also, they're just iconic. You see that shape and that color scheme, you know
Yeah.
exactly what's going on.
You're ready
right?
for Halloween.
Whereas you just see a random little yellow ball.
Don't know what you're getting.
I feel like
Could be a
lemon heads are
marble.
also you get you go to Party City and you get that bag of candy, and lemon heads are always the ones that are at the bottom, and you're like, do I put these out?
I don't know if you had this at my school. There was a story about someone, they had a lemon head inside their partner or something like that. There was a lemon head.
And they
I
make
don't
your
know.
boobs smaller.
Yeah. I'm going to vote lemon head because I love lemon heads. They're
Really?
like a sour.
I don't mind lemon
that's
heads,
so
but
good.
candy
You
corn.
cannot-
Sour on sour. That's a hat on a hat.
That's right. It's another candy that by the time you get to the bottom of that box, you're not having a good
Someone's
time.
got to be
You're right.
honest
Yeah,
here.
your tongue
is
That
destroyed.
candy corn's bad.
Destroyed tongue. It's
Well,
another
we'll
destroyed
have to
tongue.
have that fight the next
Wow,
round. Candy corn.
Next time. Ooh.
Crackle.
Oh, easy.
Crackles and dots.
Oh, dots.
Crackle.
Oh, never mind.
I'm torn. I kind of like both of these.
Dots were the third candy invented. We've moved on. The technology's
Yeah.
better.
You like dots,
I
Zach?
like
Crackles.
dots.
Oh my
You know what?
God.
These are-
Zach's an 80-year-old.
They're worse. What are those things called?
Gumdrops?
Gumdrops. They're just worse.
No, they're
No.
better gumdrops because they're cleaner.
These are both
Cut to Zach showering with gumdrops and washing them up.
No one ever craves these candies. They're if they're there and they're the only ones, you'll take each of them. But
No,
they're both
Crackle
the
dominates the
seed.
multi-pack.
Crackle
The
is
Hershey's
a
multi-pack?
multi-pack sleeper.
Yes. It's
I
that
don't
and the
like
Mr.
it.
Goodbar
No,
are the two best.
Crackle is my least favorite of the multi-pack, but I'm still
Wow.
going Crackle this time because I still think they're better
I think
than
the
Dots.
dark chocolate almond is the worst. For
I'm
me.
going to stand for dots. I'll
okay,
be the lone
okay.
dissenter here.
Okay.
All right.
But Crackle moves on.
Crackle.
Whew.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Is that Milky Way Dark?
You're
This
making
is
us
the
choose
Milky
between
Way?
two disgusting
Wow.
options.
Milky Way
no,
Midnight
Hershey's
Dark
a
is
classic.
so good.
No,
Hershey's
I'm going-
Hershey's
When's the
is
last time
so
you bought
bad.
a Hershey's bar?
Hershey's is a bad
It
chocolate.
tastes awful.
Normandy Beach, 1945.
They were using real sugar then, and they were using real
No,
cacao.
you use those little
Hershey's
ones.
now is awful.
You use those little ones when you go camping on a.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
on a
s'more.
s'more, but you're having to
Yeah, you
dress
have
it up
to add-
so much.
Thank you.
And honestly, probably a s'more would still be better if you got the good chocolate.
Or get a
you know
Milky
what I mean?
Way
Yeah.
dark
Anyways,
on
I'm
it.
not using Milky Way for anything. I'm going with Hershey's
A
because I think
Milky
it's more
Way
versatile.
Dark is so good. It tastes great. It's so much better than most of the American candy now. It's still got
You're
a
just
good flavor
pandering
to
to our
it.
audience.
I will say,
true.
I'm
pander.
kind of sold. If there were a big mixed thing of the party
You know
size,
Hershey?
I would never touch the Hershey's, and I would definitely grab one of the
What a
Milky
waste of
Way
my
Darks.
time.
Wait, Brandon, Aunt Zelda's asking, is a Midnight Dark Milky Way marshmallow?
I don't know if it's I think it's still technically nougat inside, but,
But it's
it's
dark
like
chocolate,
it's
right?
wider and it's dark chocolate
Isn't
on
it
the
literally
outside.
just that's the only difference? Is it's dark
think it's
chocolate?
just the dark
instead of-
chocolate, yeah.
Everything inside is the same.
I think so.
Google it.
Could be a marshmallow. I don't
Google
know.
that shit, Evan.
But
But I think Milky Way's moving on, right?
think it's a nougat.
Milky Way Dark.
John, you
I
know.
still think it's a nougat.
Sorry. I just think Hershey's brand chocolate is pretty
Oh,
good.
okay, now
Whoa.
this is going to be another walk in the park, I think.
I agree.
Nobody's touching Mike and Ike's, right?
I like a Mike and Ike. They are very
Jersey.
much a dad candy. They're those and Good and Plenty.
Hey, yo, Mike
Yeah,
and I,
yeah.
get your ass over here. You
Is
gotta
that
get this body into the ocean.
You know what? I was gonna vote for Sour Patch, but now out of spite, I'm I'm voting for Mike and Ike.
Is the Mike and Ike's, is that a Mad TV sketch or is that like a Chappelle show?
What?
Well, Ike Barinholtz was on Mad TV. I don't know if that's what you're
I don't know the sketch you referenced.
Nope.
Mike and Ike.
But yeah, Sour Patch for
Kids,
sure.
come on.
Also, like maybe one of the newer arrivals in that. Like Sour Patch is just the last 20 years thing, right?
It seems like a 90s candy.
Oh, can we do right side of the bracket now without moving on to?
No, did we try this last time, Dashiell? Can we click over?
Okay, so we got to do the full first bracket, and then we move on to start on the second bracket.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay, that's
okay.
interesting. Okay,
I'm a
gummy bears are
bear boy.
Starburst.
I love gummy bears.
Uh-oh, are you?
I have to lean Haribo and Harry Boo.
Whoa. I'm gonna burst.
I'm doing gummy bears.
There we go.
This is
I
Here's
am
the thing. Here's the only thing I'll say. Every flavor of gummy bear is good. Not every flavor of Starburst
Okay,
is
well,
good.
I would disagree with that, but I'm also going to go gummy bears.
There are 7 horses
That's
killed
crazy.
for each bag of Starburst. Just keep that in mind.
It's wild to me. That actually might be
Okay,
true of,
here,
of gummy bears.
this is
There's
easy.
gelatin.
Strong almond joy.
Strong almond joy over here. I'm team almond joy.
I'm so close to using my. I'm so close to using my pin, and not just to move Crunch on, but just to eliminate almond
I
joy.
will kill you.
No.
This is how we end up with KFC winning.
I will kill you, John.
This is.
Oh my God.
The answer is Crunch Bar.
No.
The answer is Crunch
No.
Bar. By a
It's
mile.
not even
By
close.
a country
It's
mile.
not even close. Almond Joy could take
That's
most
right.
of these things
That's
on this
right.
list.
That's right.
Incorrect. Are you
Crunch
kidding
Bar
me?
could take maybe 2 things on this
Here's
list.
the deal.
It's taken almond joy.
I don't like the flavor of coconut, and I recognize that is a bias.
You
that
are
I have,
biased, sir.
That I have, but I do think a crackle is better than a Crunch Bar, and I'd be more willing to throw my votes behind
Crackle's
Crackle.
not up there.
That's what I'm saying. But I
Yeah.
mean,
If it's not even your-
I don't want
You do
a bunch
it.
of crisp rice.
Yes,
wings.
correct. We cannot have a Final
That's
Four
not-
with 2
that's-
crisp
You can't
rice.
think about it like that.
I'm making an alliance with the almond joy.
Thank you.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
almond joy.
Oh my
I'm gonna need
god.
that
Almond
for my
joy.
mid.
This
my
is
midnight.
fucked up. We all are saying Twix.
Hands down Twix.
I like whatchamacallit, but
You had a good run,
You had a
whatchamacallit.
better marketing team.
Whatchamacallit did better than I thought it would.
gotta be nerds.
Nerds.
Ooh. I would lean nerds on this. I don't want too much chocolate on this.
Okay, I'm gonna be the lone dissenter. I love me a York
I-
peppermint
it's a
patty,
good.
but-
It's a good candy.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
But I think nerds.
Ooh.
Really?
Are both of our toffees gonna get knocked out back to back
Yes,
here?
because I'm going Reese's Pieces.
Heath is great, but I also have to go Reese's
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Reese's
I love
Pieces.
Heath, but I'll go Reese's
Reese's
Pieces.
Pieces probably will be my
This one's
winner
for
if I
you,
was doing this
E.T.
bracket myself.
Wow.
Ooh, this is
What
still
a junk matchup this is.
God damn.
Neither.
I'm going
Sugar
sugar,
Daddy.
sugar baby.
Ooh, I might go
I'm going
Raisinets.
raisinette. Make the
Oh, we got a
choice.
tie.
Oh, Chad. Chad's
Shad
got
has to tie break 2 of the worst candies on
All
this
right.
bracket.
While we do that, should we shout out Nerd Riot?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm actually wearing one of our newest Nerd Riot designs,
Look at that.
inspired by our favorite TVA employee, OB, saying, "We're all gonna die," a great quote. You can get this and a bunch of other Loki inspired designs at nerdriot.shop. We also, keep an eye out, very soon, we'll be dropping some Marvels inspired designs, and the Flurkin is a flying.
Oh.
nerdriot.shop. Thank you for your support.
Love a Flurkin. Love a
Also, all the mugs we're drinking from today, with the noted exception
Not
of
this
Brandon's.
It's neck and neck, folks. It's neck and neck. We've got about 30
Should we
seconds
just say
left.
fuck it and move on because none of these are gonna make it past the next
No,
round?
you got to give Sugar Daddy
Well,
a chance.
I'll swing, Sugar Daddy.
Ooh.
Just to not belabor it. They're both garbage.
What's the chat?
Well, yeah. Let's see.
10 seconds. 2, 1.
Vote now.
Sugar Daddy was ahead for the whole time, and then Raisinets caught up.
Here's what I'm hearing. Here's what I'm
right.
hearing. When you say that, you know what I hear? Bias. You wouldn't end the poll early when Zach swung. That's bias to Raisinets.
We said we were
Bias to
I think Evan
Raisinets.
works for Big Raisins.
That's
You
right.
gotta trust the process.
He's a great man.
Ooh, okay. Candy corns or crackles?
This sucks.
I'm going with candy corn.
This
I
sucks.
want it to have its day in court.
I'm going
Okay.
candy corn.
Corn wins this bracket.
I'm going
I
candy
think
corn.
it's-
Welcome to Halloween, bitch.
I think candy corn deserves at least one more round.
Let's go.
Candy corn.
Let's go. This is why you shouldn't have fucking voted for Crunch Bar
I
earlier.
can't believe that
You
the Almond Joy
idiot.
Alliance has failed me.
You
This is
should
Milky
have
Way.
asked for something in return.
This
That's
is
how
Milky
you
Way.
alliance.
I'm asking now. This is Milky Way.
No, I'm giving it to Sour Patch.
I also am going Sour Patch.
Ooh. Okay, Sour Patch.
Yes!
No!
Wow.
No! I want my sweet tooth lock.
Oh no!
I want to use it.
Oh my
I want to use
god.
my
Oh
sweet tooth
no!
lock.
Wait,
no,
okay.
my heart can't handle this.
Brandon's using his sweet tooth lock to
Yes.
move on Milky Way
Midnight
Dark.
Give me a second to get good.
Yeah, you got
Okay,
it.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Haribo versus Almond Joy.
Haribo versus Almond Joy in the round of 16.
Two truly disgusting choices.
What?
I'm breaking my Almond Joy alliance and going with Haribo.
Oh my god!
Haribo.
I gotta ride with Almond Joy. It's one of my favorite candy
I'm
bars.
a gummy bear boy.
Are you?
I'm a
You're
gummy
what?
bear boy.
You're also going gummy bears?
Here's what I want from the chat.
He's making demands. We do not negotiate with terrorists.
Vote gummy bear
Yeah. You know
or
what?
die.
You know what? I'm using my candy lock on Almond Joy.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that's too far.
this is the third round,
third
Gina.
round.
Oh shit! That was the last
the
round.
end of the second round.
Oh
Candy
So
lock.
it's to the chat
It's a
now,
tie.
right?
no! Oh.
It's a 2-on-2. Here we go.
All right.
Here's a story about Raisinets while we wait for the chat to vote.
I thought you guys were gonna debate more, so I gave this one an extra minute of voting. So you have some time to kill.
In third grade, I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Borden. She was from Peru, very mysterious. Ooh. And she would give us, if you got a right answer or something, you get a little candy. This is back in the day when a teacher could give you food.
Yeah.
She would give us Raisinets. But she would tell us they were chocolate-covered ants because we were dumb third
I
graders
love
and she was
that.
Peruvian. And why wouldn't she have
fun.
chocolate-covered
Yeah.
ants? And so I would tell my mom, I was like, oh, I got more chocolate-covered ants in school today. My mom was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then one day, my mom had like Raisinets. I was like, these are chocolate-covered ants. And my mom's like, you're an idiot.
Oh, your mom should have continued
Kept the
that bit
line
until
going?
you were like 18
Yes.
years old.
Yeah.
Also, just real quick, want to shout out. I like
Did you ever eat a
raisin.
raisin in your life? I'm sorry.
Right, but it's
Didn't
covered
do
in
association.
You don't know.
chocolate-covered
Yeah, have
raisin.
you ever had nobody eats an ant?
I had ants the other day.
Raisinets so much better. The white yogurt covered raisins. Gross. Bad.
I do like a yogurt covered something.
Fist.
Pretzel? Yogurt covered pretzel?
Yeah, that works.
You just dip it in there.
I did actually eat ants the other day. I wasn't joking.
Voluntarily?
Yeah. It was really
We
good.
almost had Gogurt on this
The
list.
results are in 53 to 47, and Gummy Bear takes
Okay, yeah. Again, two
My-
good choices.
my little heart is
okay.
broken.
Twix by a mile.
Yeah, we gotta
I think
push.
you gotta go
We gotta
Twix
push
on
Twix.
this.
Oh, a
through.
unanimous Twix. Wow.
Twix on this.
You had a good
Sorry,
run, nerds.
If you were nerds,
Reese's
vote, maybe.
Pieces
Reese's Pieces.
by a mile.
Not even a joke.
It's a blowout.
It's not even a joke.
This is gonna be tough because
here we
Brandon's
go.
gonna fucking lose his mind
Here we
when
go.
I say candy corn.
That's fine.
Wow.
You can say
You
that.
know what? I'm seconding candy.
Let's go!
Milky Way. Guys, do yourself a favor.
Milky Way never should have fucking been here in the first place.
I feel like
Agreed.
I feel like I wouldn't go candy corn other than justice for Sour Patch Kids.
Justice.
This is terrible.
Justice.
You know what? If I don't get my Almond Joy, you don't get your Milky Way Dark.
Kids, turn off your computers. Leave your houses. Go to the gas station. Buy a Milky Way Dark.
Make love to it.
Make love to
This
it.
is the Elite Eight.
We're gonna have candy corns in the Elite Eight.
Hell yes, we
This
are.
is disgusting.
It's
Oh, I think that
quintessential
candy corn
Halloween
can make it all the way.
Yeah.
is
We are
KFC all
voting. We
over
are voting
again.
for Twix. We need to get. We need
Twix.
to move on.
Twix.
Gummy bears.
I'm going gummy bears.
What?
Yes.
So the,
Wait, I don't know.
man, gummy bears have been one of the most polarizing. I feel like we've had to go to the chat almost
Gummy
every
bears
time.
are so plain.
I mean,
They're so plain.
They have multiple flavors.
I
They
like
all
both of
taste
these.
bland.
No, they don't. You're not eating Haribo. You're eating some crappy gummy bear.
I like both of these, but I think I can eat more gummy bears, so that's why I'm going
Because
gummy
they're
bears.
smaller.
No, she could eat like the same
What?
amount of
Yeah,
mass.
yeah.
No,
More
I'm
gummy
happier
bears than
after a
chocolate.
Twix than I am after a gummy bear, I believe.
that's
so
right.
I'm sticking with Twix.
That's right.
I'm a gummy bear boy.
This is the hardest one for me so far.
This
Also, I will say, talking about frozen yogurt toppings, I find gummy bears to be the worst.
Ooh,
They
can
get
get
so
really bad.
hard.
Hard.
They
They
get
get
really
It's
bad.
so
It's
hard.
so hard.
Oh yeah, well, how's the fucking candy corn taste on your frozen yogurt?
It maintains its integrity.
If that's a
Maintains
barometer
integrity.
here, what are we doing?
All right, so are we waiting for the chat results for this?
I believe we're tied.
We're tied.
Did you know that the gummy bear was
Twix
named
is
after?
leading. If the Gummy Bear contingent wants to
Wow.
eke out anything right now.
Big gummy bear.
The audience knows what's up.
No.
What were you gonna say?
The gummy bear was named after President Teddy Roosevelt. Right? Right?
You're mixing up.
Because he
Right?
didn't have any
Twix-
teeth
Twix
toward the end of
has
his
it.
life.
Twix.
That's right.
All right, I'm
That's the
not
correct-
upset about this. Not. Oh.
Okay,
This
well,
is Reese's
my
Pieces.
God.
Here's-
If you
here's
say
the-
differently.
this is
No,
where the
it is.
candy
You are
corn.
insane.
It is.
The
it
candy
is.
corn run
It
ends
is.
here.
But
They had a great run.
I feel sad.
They had a great run. Reese's Pieces.
This should have been a
I'm
Milky
also going
Way.
Reese's Pieces.
I could have saved more.
Any one of these should have been an Almond Joy.
I agree.
So this is to push to the final.
This is the winner of this is in the
Twix.
championship.
I'm
Okay.
going Twix.
I have to go Reese's Pieces.
Wow.
I have to go
I think I'm
Reese's
gonna have to say
Pieces.
Twix on this one.
I think I say Twix as well.
Yes.
It's hard.
Yes.
It's
Twix.
tough.
Twix into the
That's a
final.
good- That's a good.
Twix in
Wow.
the final.
I would
buy
not-
that.
You
I
know
would
what?
not have
And if
predicted
Twix
it.
wins, we won't have another KFC game.
I think we will look back at this was the weaker side of the bracket.
I hope so.
No, I think
You
can
will
be
be
proud.
sorely mistaken.
I think you can be proud of Twix. I think
Yeah.
if Twix
I think
takes
it's a
it,
good. That's a good.
I think Twix is the. Never
A
mind.
Twix now still tastes better than a Reese's Cup now. The Reese's Cup has really fallen. I think in terms of its flavor, the texture, all that.
wow.
The Twix still
Okay.
tastes pretty good. I think it's like cookie wafer.
Cookie wafer.
Yeah, Twix has a lot going on.
Okay,
I'm never
so-
disappointed by a Twix.
We're running out of
What is
time.
this?
We got to speed. Let's just speed run these next few.
Sour
I
bite
would take-
crawlers. Nope. Oh, also
I would
both
take-
these are bad.
I'll go with
Okay.
either of them.
I would go.
I really don't care.
I'm
I would go Trolleys.
I'm going
I'll go
Trolleys.
Trolley.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll go
Trolley.
try it. It's just a sour gummy. bear.
Tropical Skittles are gross.
Never heard of a Fifth Avenue before.
You've never heard of a Fifth
And
Avenue?
it looks way better. I fucked the bubble gum. Let's go Fifth
Yeah,
Avenue.
that's bad gum. Fifth
Fifth
Avenue.
Avenue. Fifth Avenue. That gum
bad
is
gum.
terrible after 2 seconds.
Chalky gum.
Ooh.
Here we go. Charleston
Charleston
Chew.
Chew.
Charleston Chew. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Chew.
1,000 times yes.
Dashiell!
You freeze that.
Your job is to click.
Okay. Also, apologies to Junior Mints. You just ran up against an unstoppable
juggernaut.
force.
Also,
Yeah,
I
true
will say,
juggernaut.
at least half these candies I have Seinfeld associations with.
Can I also say I forgot that Junior Mints and peppermint patties were different candies.
Oh my god!
Kind of forgot.
Peppermint patty
They're
is
both
better
good.
than Junior Mints.
Really quick, our international viewers are asking, what is a Charleston Chew?
We don't know.
Okay,
We don't
so-
know.
Oh, I know. Okay.
This
It
is
is,
good.
what's the substance?
It sounds like he doesn't. Sounds like he
I
doesn't
think
know.
it's also.
It's like it's a
nougat.
different.
Yes,
nougat.
but it's a very chewy,
It's very
dense,
dense.
almost taffy-like
Yes,
nougat covered
yes.
in chocolate. They usually,
It's rough.
I grew
It's
up,
rough.
they always
They were
came really
long.
long. So it was like, as a kid with a sweet tooth, you got a little bit more candy for your bag. And I was hip to
Is
this.
that a
Maybe
Charleston
Brandon
Chew?
hipped me to this. Pop that guy in the freezer.
You freeze them and
Whoa.
you would bang it and break it, and so you'd have little pieces.
Here's what I would do.
Now
Here's
they
what I
sell,
would do.
they sell
Freeze
them in
it.
chews now.
Freeze it. Check this out.
Ninjas.
Freeze it. Microplane. Frozen yogurt
Whoa,
topping.
that
Frozen
I
yogurt
like.
topping.
Like get some black truffle.
Yeah. I saw that in the menu. That's what they got.
Snickers.
This is
I'm
Snickers.
going
Snickers.
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 Oh my god!
Gobstoppers and
These are both
Dunkaroos.
bad.
Wait,
Evan. This is Evan.
No,
This is Evan.
listen. When I was 15 years old, I used to babysit at this house
Okay.
that was like rich, and they had a cabinet full of Dunkaroos, and they said take whatever
Okay.
you want, and I would eat like 10 of them.
Dunkaroos
I'm
are they're
going
fun.
Dunkaroos.
Also, Gobstoppers are gross. Dunkaroos are fun. It's a process.
Yeah,
I
there's a
don't
whole
disagree.
thing.
These are both bad. Let's go
I'm
Dunkaroos.
an everlasting gobstopper, but let these
Who wants
millennials
something
have their
in-
Dunkaroos.
Who wants something in your mouth that
My
long?
problem is I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for gobstoppers.
Here we go. Here's Airheads.
Airheads.
Airheads. Is that
Airheads.
what is that?
Candy
It's one
burger.
of those candy burgers.
But that's like generic. That's not a real thing.
no, it's
That's
a
a
real
real thing.
thing.
Come on.
Just
Candy
generic
burger.
things are
When was the last
still
time you
real
went to
things.
the store and you were like, ooh, a candy burger?
They're always 10 cents, right?
did
By
that
the
like
way.
2
Oh,
months
Airheads,
ago.
because I like that mystery
God.
flavor and
You
I
guys are
like the blue
insane.
raspberry.
John,
Airheads.
everyone lives different lives.
No,
You just live your
disagree.
experience.
Disagree.
When's the
Airheads.
last time you went to a store?
Airheads mystery flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, Airheads mystery flavor. Milk,
okay, here's
milk
the-
duds.
Another easy one. Why is gum on this list?
It's candy.
It's Halloween
It's
candy.
Halloween candy.
You get gum
Yeah.
in Halloween
Bazooka.
candy.
You sometimes get gum.
Bazooka-
comes with a comic.
Yeah, but the gum is
Hey,
bad.
that didn't sell you on Laffy
I know,
Taffy.
because
Fucking
Laffy Taffy's
nerd.
bad.
Milk duds.
Milk
Milk
duds are
duds.
bad.
Milk duds
No,
aren't
milk
bad,
duds
but they're
are
better
fine.
than bubble
Milk
gum.
duds are
I like
great.
milk duds.
I'm gonna
If you
take
get some
Bazooka.
milk duds and
Yes.
some popcorn at a
Yes.
movie theater,
It
it's
takes
like
an
great.
hour to eat one.
You're not
milk
wrong.
dud.
It's fun.
Milk duds. Now and later,
I guess
or
runts. I
Runts?
guess runts.
Runts might be my
Oh,
64th favorite candy on this list.
You don't even like the banana run?
No.
Banana boy?
I like a now and later. I'm going now and
Yes,
later.
now and
I'm
later.
taking runts.
Oh,
You know what?
well,
Actually,
good.
I'll swing. We had some now and laters in the office like a year ago.
Yeah, they're
Decent.
good. They're good.
Yes. At the Shoney's, you could put in a quarter and then you get a handful of
get
runts.
out of here, Tootsie Roll. What are you doing here?
Reese's Cup.
This is Reese's Cup. They've really
I'm
fallen off.
surprised Brandon went for Reese's Cup.
Tootsie Rolls are
Also, I hope they're not on the list.
What the fuck did you do?
Peanut M&Ms and Kit
What
Kats.
the fuck did you do?
Wow.
Knock these two out.
Are you
I've
kidding
already-
me?
This is.
I've already stated my allegiance. I was trying to find the rapper.
This is
Peanut M&Ms
M&Ms
are my.
all the way.
I don't know if we can
Peanut
discard
M&Ms are
Kit
top
Kat.
3.
We have to. Peanut M&Ms are way better than.
But Kit
I don't know
Kats
if they
great,
are.
But peanut M&Ms are top 3.
Yes,
I gotta
agreed.
hold for my boys,
Agreed.
Kit Kats.
Here's the thing about peanut
I
M&Ms.
accept peanut M&Ms.
Here's the thing about peanut M&Ms. Any time of day, whatever your mood is, a little fun size M&Ms.
Oh yeah.
It's not too sweet. It's not too rich. It hits just right.
My
It hits
problem
just
with
right.
the peanut M&M is that it's a little too big.
No.
little too
Well,
big.
how big is your mouth?
Open your mouth.
Also, peanut
John,
M&Ms.
I've got a yogurt-covered fist. I'd like to.
Can he fit it in his mouth?
It's a single peanut M&M.
Oh, he can't do
Oh,
it.
he's struggling. Oh, he's...
Peanut M&Ms are my other go-to movie theater.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here, you got a fresh one. This is a good matchup. Twizzlers and Jelly Bellies.
I think here's the thing that I learned when moving out here.
Do you go to Fairfield? Fairfax? Where is it? Dashiell? Help me.
Twizzlers are an East Coast thing. Out here, they're red vines, which are disgusting. So
Yeah,
I'm going, but
gross.
Twizzlers I stand all day long.
Agreed that Twizzlers are better than Red
I
Vines.
do like Jelly Belly.
I like Jelly Bellies though. When
little
somebody's
too
got a
sweet,
tray
little
of
too
those
sweet.
out and you can
Yeah.
pick the little
but
ones.
yeah.
Here's
Not a
my
bad
problem.
one.
Here's my problem. There's too many bad ones.
Too many bad ones.
It's a
and,
risk.
And I think even some of the good ones
If
you
I
get
wanna
sweeted
play-
out on too fast.
If I want to play Russian roulette, I'd get it.
Here's I'll be the only one voting Jelly Belly, but I just want to make one quick statement because this is the last we'll see of them. There's something nice about a candy that keeps you present. You can't just grab a handful and throw them in. You got to
like it.
pick out the buttered popcorn. You got
Yeah.
to pick out the candy apple. You got to pick out the whatever, right? And enjoy that on its own, just in this moment.
I do like it. Does make me feel alive when I go for a grape and it turns out to be a disgusting black licorice.
There you go. You live.
I've
in
been-
that moment, Gina, you live.
I blame Jelly Belly for this Bean Boozle life we live in now.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't trust jelly beans at all anymore.
That's right.
With Twizzlers.
We should sell licorice and just the tagline is candy that makes you feel present.
It's beautiful.
Oh, we sell jelly beans.
I'm
This is
going
interesting.
100 grand
Whoa.
right off the bat.
This is
This is
tough.
tough, but it's Butterfinger for
I
me.
like these
I like
both.
100 grand because I felt like you only ever got it at Halloween.
I feel like I've got to
Yeah.
go Butterfinger because I want to hear what the chat has to say.
Oh, crap.
Both these are really
I
good.
to the
think
chat.
Butterfinger is like a really unique candy that's like hard to rival
Yes.
because there's nothing else
Also,
like it.
all-time tooth wrecker.
Well, yeah.
all
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Do they
That's
still
why I'm
sell?
going 100 grand. I like the softness.
Yeah.
I like the mouthfeel of 100
Do
grand.
they still sell the Butterfinger BBs? Do you remember those?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They're like little
And the-
round Butterfingers.
Yeah, like they had the crunch balls too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There was a
Also,
period of
we
time
have
where all candy
Butterfinger.
was balls.
We have Butterfinger to thank for Millhouse. He was invented for a Butterfinger commercial and then transitioned into the
Is that
Simpsons.
real? Wow.
There was a character, I believe, that looked like Millhouse, but had a different voice or something, and then like they developed Millhouse for the Butterfinger commercials, and then he transitioned.
Did we
over
just
to-
trigger something else?
Thanks, Kojo 1990.
Oh.
Okay, I'm
Thanks,
gonna.
Kojo 1990.
What do they have to
Try
do
something.
to trigger candy?
It's 10 subs.
Ooh, you know
okay,
what?
great.
Everyone's claiming. that
Everybody
they're
picked
great,
something different
so I'm
than you got
going-
last time.
I'm going-
Reese's, I mean, like Reese's really has
Wait,
gone.
are we okay? I was gonna say you can't pick the same one again.
Reese's has gone crazy with their licensing. They make so many weird candies now that are Reese's.
Does everyone
Poll
know?
results are in.
What do we got?
79 to 21, Butterfingers.
Oh,
What? Wow.
It's gotta be.
it's these young kids.
Does everyone know the story of E.T. and how you
Tell
can't,
me what kind
how
of-
they couldn't use
those-
M&Ms,
the-
so they
Yeah.
went to, so they went.
It's a
with-
blow pop?
A blow pop?
The worst popsicle.
What?
Popsicle?
I
The worst
love blow pop.
lollipop.
I mean,
Sour apple?
on the
Yes.
playground, on the playground, the watermelon and sour apple blow pops
Yes,
were as
so
good as gold.
good.
Now, are you guys a generation of dummies?
What
The
a
dumbest generation.
what a hater. I'm
no,
going
no,
blow pops.
but the
Also,
lollipop.
Don't lie.
Hold on.
Those are dum dums.
Don't yeah, that's dumb.
You dum dum.
Also, John, don't lie and pretend like you've ever enjoyed a Jolly Rancher in your life,
Yeah.
okay?
I mean,
love Jolly Rancher.
I'll
I
take
will
a Jolly
say-
Rancher over a blow pop.
Is this a generational thing, the youths?
a lot of people don't like grape flavored candies, right? They're like, oh, it tastes like Kaufman. I
fuck
love
with
I
grape.
like
I love
grape.
Grape.
Jolly Rancher.
I think a grape Blow Pop is better than a grape Jolly Rancher.
Wow, that's
Correct.
That's a hot take.
Correct.
And the watermelon Jolly Rancher does not taste like watermelon
The
at all.
watermelon Blow Pop is so good.
You guys are crazy.
good.
Blow
Yeah.
pops. This is wild.
Blow pops.
Hey,
you got
Giant
gum.
Robot Love, thanks for the sub.
Oh, see, this is like basic versus
M&Ms,
basic.
and it's not even
Oh.
close.
Wow.
It is M&M's. It is M&M's.
M&M, milk chocolate M&M's, a mile below peanut M&M's, but
Yeah.
still a mile ahead of Hershey Kiss.
I like a Hershey's Kiss,
I like
but
a
like
Hershey's
pretty
Kiss.
bland. The only thing that it really has going for it is that fucking stupid Christmas commercial that
Oh,
they
I
will
love
not
it,
stop
with the
airing.
ringing bells.
Just remake it. I don't want to see a
Well,
420p version on my TV anymore.
But also, like, once you've had an almond
I was
Hershey's
literally
Kiss,
just gonna say that.
Yeah.
If this was regular M&Ms versus almond Hershey Kiss, that's a closer battle.
that
What's with
Hershey
you
Kiss,
freaks
that's a
in your
swirl.
almonds?
the swirl
The
one
hug-
is
hugs.
really
Hugs,
good.
they were called
yes.
Hugs.
Hugs and Kisses.
But
I'm
yeah,
going M&Ms also.
I do like Hershey Kisses because of heavyweights. There's like a great sequence
Oh,
where he fakes a Hershey Kiss and it's great.
Baby Ruth, and it's not even close. And
Oh,
one
that's
he
so funny.
says differently.
Malt is awful.
It's Whoppers for me.
No.
Whoppers.
Oh,
It's
no.
Whoppers for me.
Oh my God.
It's Whoppers.
It's Whoppers for me.
Chat, chat, do not let me down.
Baby Ruth.
I love you. There's no other candy that
I
gives
agree.
you that texture.
Again, it's a uniqueness.
Also,
it's a
again,
uniqueness thing.
it benefits the slow savoring of the candy.
No.
The malt will melt
Good.
No.
in your mouth.
Listen,
it's
boomers,
nice.
Really
go
good.
back to the 1950s and go to your malt soda shops and get out of my flavor.
Whoppers
great.
are a great movie theater candy. Great movie theater
Well,
candy.
they're too loud though, right?
No, that's why.
That's
but
for
you,
other people.
You
to
take
agree
it.
about.
No, they are, because when you eat one, you go Whopper every time. Every time. Ruined my
barely
Killers of the
know.
Flower Moon experience.
As the chat results come in, I will say both Baby Ruth and Whoppers were my like go-to middle school after school snack.
Yeah.
Always had them. It was so good, so good.
I love a Baby Ruth.
High five, figure out where. There we go. ET phone home.
I will say, I've always preferred Baby Ruth to both Milky Way and
Yes.
Three Musketeers.
Yes.
We haven't
yes.
had Three Musketeers yet,
Can,
right?
and now,
It
and now
got knocked out
Zach,
early.
as a scientist, can you give us the rundown? Go from Snickers to what is it? The worst one?
Circus
64.
peanuts?
Runts.
No.
Runs.
But I mean,
Of
like,
the
there's the
basic bag.
there's the evolution of like the nougat bar.
Uh-huh.
One is
It
like
starts
just
with Three
nougat,
Musketeers. That's
then
just
it has nougat and caramel,
Yeah,
then
that's
it has.
Milky
Heath
Way.
bar. Isn't Heath just nougat and
No,
chocolate?
Heath is toffee.
Toffee.
that's right.
Yeah, the crunchier.
Starts with a Three Musketeer, just
That-
nougat.
covered in
Then-
chocolate.
Covered in chocolate. Then you go to like a Milky Way. You got nougat, you got a little caramel, chocolate. Then you got
Then
Snickers.
Snickers. They
Yeah.
add in
Yeah.
peanuts.
And then
And what is this?
Baby Ruth is
that's off.
tons of
Oh,
peanuts.
No,
Peanuts
there's
and
no,
different
there's
scale?
no nougat, just
No
peanuts
nougat.
and caramel.
Different scale?
Even though it's caramel covered in chocolate.
Also, if you're gonna fake
really
a
hits the
turd,
spot.
a Baby
It
Ruth is
is.
the way to go.
It is exactly turd shaped.
You barely have to melt it.
Depending
Oh,
on
yeah,
what your
they-
BMs look like, sometimes that might be Whoppers. I don't know.
So the chat results are in, and just want to shout out Mojo Jojo the third contributed 2,700 channel points.
Rigged.
Again, Baby Ruth,
Rigged.
51%.
Yes!
Fucking rigged.
Yes!
Okay,
Way
I
to
knew
go,
it.
Mojo
I knew it.
Jojo.
I knew it. Ooh.
Are
Oh,
those warheads?
This is gonna reveal something about me that I don't
Reese's
want.
I'm
Take
going
Five
Reese's Take
are
Five.
I'm
so
going Take
good.
Five
Yeah.
as well.
Take Five is a
Underrated.
new addition to the candy
Also,
game.
I
Very
think
good.
warheads are one of those candies. Again, just after
They're for
age
kids.
You're having
12.
one.
Yeah.
You're having
After
one.
age 12, I want a good experience with my candy,
Yeah.
not like a pain experience.
These do bad things to my tongue.
We're all gonna find out that warheads gave us
cancer.
cancer.
For sure.
Eventually.
For sure.
Eventually. Okay. Here we go.
Back up.
This is weird.
Okay, I don't know what a Fifth Avenue is.
John, use your sweet tooth.
We
lock.
already
Let's go.
told you.
What is it?
It's,
Use your
it's
sweet tooth lock
toffee
here.
covered in chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. I'll go with that.
It is good. It is good. I don't like Trolli Sour Bites crawlers, so I'll go Fifth Avenue.
I was
as well.
more of a Haribo boy, so let's
I'll go
Fifth
Fifth Avenue also.
Wow, a surprise entrant in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Snickers. As much as I love a Charleston
Snickers
chew,
too.
Guys,
Snickers is too
remember
good.
we were so
you gotta get
Snickers
We're
is
on
too
the
good.
choo-choo train together.
chew.
But yeah, Snickers is better.
I think Snickers
It's
is knocking it
fine.
out.
It's fine.
Sorry, Charleston.
It's not fair. Get this Dunkaroo out of here.
Yeah. Let's go Airheads.
I'm going Dunkaroos again. 15-year-old Gina wants it.
Airheads,
Let's go
baby.
Airheads. I gotta go
Airheads.
Airheads. Yeah.
They're as good as cash.
But here's the thing. Airheads didn't have a delightful commercial jingle.
Because they don't need it.
Dunkaroos, Dunkaroos. You don't just eat, you Dunkaroo.
Oh,
I don't like it.
I
Delightful.
don't know that I ever heard that. Now and Later's
made
made it
that.
into this round.
It was up against
Runts.
Runts.
Oh, okay.
I'm going,
Yeah.
I'm going duds again.
We gotta go Duds.
Milk Duds. Yes.
It's a dud day.
Yeah, Milk Duds over now and later. That's fine.
Oh, peanut M&M's.
Oh no.
No, peanut M&M's Hamingson. It's not even close.
I agree that it's peanut M&Ms because the Reese's peanut butter cup has really fallen off. It's really fallen
Agreed.
off.
You've said this several times.
It's fallen off.
There was a large stretch of my life Reese's would have been my
Yeah.
number one candy, I think. But I got to go peanut M&Ms
This
now
guy's
as
gonna
well.
lock it.
I will be locking.
Wait, I thought we
I
could
will be
lock
rocking-
anymore.
No, this is the second round. You can't do it after the second round. This is the second.
So this is my last chance.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Then-
Lock is lock.
Yeah, I'm locking
him
it
out.
in.
Note,
can lock
note
a
that,
lock?
note that John just picked out of the candy bucket a Reese's pumpkin.
Oh, I do like.
Here's what I picked up last time.
I like the seasonal one.
But the shapes are BS.
I like
They don't
them.
look like the shapes.
If you can lock my lock, I should get my lock back.
But then does she get her
You
lock
only
back?
have
No.
like one more chance to lock, right? One or
Yeah,
two
you don't have any more
chances.
locks after.
I will double anybody's lock that does M&Ms. I have not used my lock either.
I'll lock in
Two
M&Ms.
M&Ms
I
locks.
feel fucked.
All right, that's it. Chat's going peanut M&Ms.
I created this show.
What?
You know
That's not
what?
what Reddit
I
said.
created.
No. Shut off the stream. Shut off the stream.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
We've been bad boys. We've been bad boys.
I don't want an all chocolate finale.
I know,
So
but
I'm
it's
going
for you.
Twizzlers.
It's got to be a
I think
Butterfinger.
it's a Butterfinger here.
Damn it.
Man, this is tough.
Now,
I like both
you
these.
can't use a Butterfinger as a straw to drink your Sprite. It's true.
That's
But
true.
you
You
can
can't
do that
use a
with
Twizzler.
Yeah, you buy
Yeah,
off
you
both
do
ends.
with a
Oh, it's a
Twizzler.
red vine.
You know what?
is
I
the-
know,
you can do it with a
You can
Twizzler.
do it
I,
with Twizzlers.
I don't want to
too
delay
Coke,
things
and
too
you can
much.
Cherry Coke.
I think I kind of want to hear what the chat has to say. I'm going to go with Gina. I'm going to go Twizzlers
Hell
on
yes.
this too.
Wow.
Can I use my pin?
Sure.
You can lock it.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what chat says.
All right, let's see.
Now this does say Twizzlers pull and peel. Are we
Oh,
thinking that?
I like Twizzlers pull and peel.
I think it's just a generic.
Oh,
I
'cause
do
it's a
like,
little- it's a little
I like
fatter
the
and it's got
process.
the-
It's like
I
a
like
string,
it's
string
yeah,
cheese.
yeah. It takes
You
a
can
little bit
really savor it.
longer. You feel like you're really doing something.
I peel it all and then I braid it into
Proud
a
of my
little
work.
bracelet and then I wear it around town.
And then you go to the Eris movie and
do.
you hand it out to.
Hey, where was the candy necklace?
14-year-old
on this?
girls.
Where was the candy
Oh,
necklace?
candy necklace. Those always got covered in
Yeah, no
slobber.
Smarties.
Alicia
Either.
VP is saying, John, you should use your pin to bring back Kit Kat, which I don't think we can.
You can't. It got beat.
Can't.
That's
I
a different story.
agree.
That's a-
I was
that's a
holding my
rise
pin
from
for
that.
more intense
We're
moments.
gonna rerun this bracket every day until Halloween, randomizing the combos differently.
All right, so with 64 to 36, Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Not even a
Okay.
chance.
M&M's.
Oh, M&Ms. It's got to be M&Ms.
Yeah, it's gotta be
I would love it if we set up an M&M versus M&M
Oh,
matchup.
I would like
That's
that.
It happened.
I would
Yeah,
like
we
that.
will all go peanut.
Yeah.
Now, what happened to? We've talked about doing pretzel M&Ms or M&M Crunch.
I
What
think
are
we
those
had
called?
too many M&Ms.
We could do it.
Because they
Yeah,
also
I
have
wanted to
peanut
try
butter.
to keep it just to like 2 versions, with the exception being the Take 5 because like that's one of my favorite candies. So I
But
threw
that
in
is
there.
a Halloween. You don't usually get Halloween pretzel or Halloween.
Yeah, that's also true.
Right.
Yeah.
The almond butter. Yeah.
You know, I like
Yeah.
a Take 5, but I love a Baby Ruth.
I kind of like where science has brought us to the Take 5.
Wow.
You know, it
Okay.
stands on the shoulders of the
Evolution.
Baby Ruth.
Because these are a good compliment to each other. Because they're both when you want like a little savory, nutty kind of
yeah.
thing.
Saltiness.
But I gotta
No,
agree.
the
I
salt from
think
the Take 5 is probably gonna put it over the edge.
Yeah, I
But
like a
Baby
Take
Ruths
5.
are also have that nice
Yeah.
salty.
Yeah,
But,
I need the
but then you're
pretzel.
eating a turd, and it's like, what am I doing?
They
with
both
my
look like
life?
turds.
Hey,
To be fair, they
listen,
both look like turds.
when
But
I
that's
wanna-
not a human turd.
when
That's
I
like a turd
when I
from
want to eat a
different
turd, I just eat a turd. Okay,
Johnny,
I don't need a fake turd.
John, we don't live your turd experiences. Everyone's turds look different. If you're in the chat, post
you-
a picture of your
can you
turd.
imagine if
Okay,
that's
let's see
real?
what it looks
All
like.
right.
Gonna
Actually,
do that.
send them to Brandon on Twitter at Grid and Barrick.
Yeah. Don't send me your turds. Elon allows that now.
Hey,
He's
quick,
on
I can't
sedative.
even block your turds.
quick shout out to Giant Robot Love, Aaron Storm, Kojo1990. Thanks for the subs. That's over the limit again.
Hey, you know what? That was very sweet of you, folks.
Oh, I don't get it.
I fucking hate. I hate
I
working
quit.
here.
I quit.
I hate working here. I hate these people.
What is this?
So
There's
that's the
some
one that's not on it.
a Reese's
gosh.
white ghost.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, it doesn't sound good.
I'll just place stuff here.
Oh, okay.
Feel free not to.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Wow.
Okay.
Take 5.
Take
What?
five. Take
Oh.
five.
What?
Take 5.
Take 5.
Can't believe I already
Take
used
5.
my lock. Oh,
Ooh,
wait.
okay.
We don't even. No one here could even pick out a.
Good night, Fifth Avenue. You just hit a
If
roundabout.
we did George Costanza's candy bar lineup, no one could pick out the.
I love it. I love that whole scene. That whole scene is great.
Snickers.
Snickers.
Ooh.
Strap.
I'm gonna lean Airheads on this.
I think I
do
might
not
also
like
lean.
Milk Duds.
I think this is when I go Airheads. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be the lone milk dud, but
I like
I
Milk
support
Duds
the Air
more
Dud.
than most, but
Airhead
I think Airheads.
And it kind of goes with Gina's. We can't have an all chocolate.
Yeah.
in a
Oh,
competition.
peanut M&Ms.
Peanut
Peanut
M&Ms.
M&Ms.
Peanut
We gotta
M&Ms.
set it up. We gotta
You
set it up.
said you would vote for them in the finale.
John-
What are you crying about?
I want Butterfinger.
Ooh, now this is tough.
I would take a Take 5 over a regular M&M.
I think I agree.
I think I might agree also.
Bring Butterfinger back.
Recent
Yeah, let's do
take 5.
Take 5. Take 5.
Snickers.
Oh, Snickers.
Yeah,
Snickers.
this is a Snickers.
Yeah.
Snickers
Oh,
is
he's
gonna be
got
hard
a
to beat.
path to the final. I
Snickers
think.
is gonna
Yeah,
be hard
yeah,
to beat.
yeah.
Now, are we being? Is the marketing of Snickers? Is it affecting us? Have they?
No,
probably better
come
brand
on, it's just a
recognition?
good- it's a
No, it's just peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
This is where
It's a
you
good
go
matchup,
away, take
but-
5.
I may do a take 5 on this one.
I would do peanut M&Ms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
So
yeah.
good, so
They are
So
so
doable.
good.
They're so, you can really dissect
They're
them.
crushable.
Now this is a matchup
Yeah.
here.
Wait, is
This
this the
is-
final?
No.
I would
This, I mean, this is one of those brackets where like this is the final because
This
they're
is the
both going to
final.
beat
I
Twix.
know.
I want Chat's opinion on this.
Yeah.
They're not the end all be all.
I
Yeah.
want Chat's opinion, but I am officially putting my vote in for peanut M&Ms.
Should we have done this blind?
Blind?
Like,
You know, like submit your vote.
oh, we don't know what everyone's voting.
I'm voting Snickers.
Here's what I will say. I can eat so many more
Yes. Agreed.
peanut M&Ms.
Agreed.
I can sit through a movie and but whereas after one Snickers, I don't want a Snickers
Right.
anytime soon.
But the peak of enjoyment for Snickers is higher than the peak of enjoyment for a
I
peanut.
disagree.
Disagree.
Also,
Let's go, Evan.
here's what I'll say.
Producers only stream.
I
This is
literally-
jabronis out of here.
In the last hour, I've had both a fun size Snicker and a fun size M&M. Here's the thing: regular Snickers is not even the best Snickers.
Whoa.
Ice cream Snickers is the
Oh,
best Snickers.
yes.
Okay,
That's-
but it's not on the
doing an
list.
ice cream bracket.
Whereas I've had every M&M. Peanut M&M is the best M&M.
this is true.
I don't even agree
This
with that.
is true.
The pretzel M&M is pretty good.
No,
It's pretty good, but it's nowhere near peanut M&Ms.
Pretty good.
Chat voted
Yeah.
Snickers.
No!
Oh.
No! This
That's
is
right.
I
terrible.
mean, it's not.
Interesting.
It's
Wait,
understandable.
hold on, it's up to Brandon. Truly.
Brandon.
Oh, you already put Snickers through, Dashiell. You little fucking, you little clicky bitch.
Don't let Dashiell
God.
sway you. Don't let Dashiell sway you, Brandon.
No, I think I would be a peanut M&M in this
Yes!
situation.
Peanut
Why did I
M&M.
say anything?
Because it's pretty good.
Yes.
I like a peanut M&M more than
Wow.
Snickers.
I mean, there's not a wrong answer, but
There is, and it's Snickers.
The
I
crazy
also
thing is
like.
now I'm voting Twix.
Here's the other thing. I like that the final will not be candy bar versus candy bar.
Yeah.
We'll have different formats.
It's
Wait,
like
so the chat voted. Oh, okay. You guys.
Three
still
of
have-
us
Yeah,
put
we
peanut M&Ms.
said we
Curious.
wanted to hear from the
We
chat,
wanted to
but
see
they
where
were
they
not
were.
the deciding factor, and 3 of us went peanut M&Ms.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Final.
The chat's Florida, and we're the Supreme Court.
Okay,
we
this
call
is a
election.
good final.
So we're wrong, is what you're implying?
This is a good final.
This is a
well,
good.
your opinion, John.
This is better than KFC and In-N-Out.
This is better than
I mean,
KFC.
there's no.
How the
there's,
fuck did KFC beat In-N-Out? It makes no sense.
There's no bad answer here.
That's right.
I'm
I will tell you right now. I think even in this, I would lean peanut M&M.
Yes.
I really
same.
do. They are great. My doctor says they're good for me. He says don't worry about vitamins. Just stick to peanut M&Ms. It's a full meal.
See, I can eat just as many Twix as I can eat peanut
Twix
M&Ms.
are very good. And if you want to get into the ice cream,
Gina's
the ice cream
barometer
Twix
for
Ice cream
volume
Twix are
is
also
picking
very
down.
good.
Ice cream Twix.
Ice cream Twix is good.
I want to hear what John has
I'm
to
gonna
say.
lean. Really?
Yeah.
First. I'm going Twix. Here's why.
Wow.
There's more going on, and
going on.
you know
Okay,
what?
okay.
It's just a nicer experience for me.
I'm
Peanut M&M is a lot of the same thing.
I do love a mouthfeel of a Twix.
Good mouthfeel. Hey, and I like a peanut M&M as
I
much
like
as
the
the next
crunch of
guy.
the
wait.
Twix. I like the caramel.
I'm an M&M.
M&M.
These two are Twix.
Two
Wait,
Twix
no,
in the
I
middle.
have not voted yet.
okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, if presented
We
with
could-
both of them,
we could let the chat
Should I let the chat decide?
I think it would be an injustice to let the chat decide the
After
final.
they picked KFC.
Okay, because I am telling you now, I'm going peanut M&M.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. Our once and forever king.
And the chat did vote. Peanut
Also,
M&Ms.
we never even
Oh, we agreed with the chat.
we never even mentioned
wrong.
the horniest of all the candies, right?
Which was the horniest?
sexy green M&M.
Oh, that's
You know?
right.
Come
That's
on.
right.
Yeah.
Is she a peanut?
She's got flatter heels now,
Oh, that's a good
folks.
point. She might be a regular M&M.
No,
Is she round?
no, I think
Or-
she's got a big bottom, right?
got
No, I think she's a regular.
got
M&M.
curves.
Is
The
yellow the only peanut?
yellow is a peanut.
The peanut M&M is J.K. Simmons, right?
What's the orange one that's always afraid? He's a pretzel?
Yeah.
Kind of that's the Joe Pesci type voice.
Yeah, I think he's like always afraid of something.
I think he's a fudge.
We did it, everybody.
They got those fudge M&Ms.
What a big day, what a big week. I mean, the most important thing all week on the new Rockstars network of channels is the fact that we just crowned peanut M&Ms as the best candy. Thank you, Evan, and thank you, Dashiell, for running that
Yeah.
Thank you,
bracket
Dashiell.
the whole time.
We were yelling a lot
I'm
of
not.
stuff at
I'm not
you.
gonna
Sorry,
apologize.
stupid of you. Apologies for everything John said.
Nope.
Have a great rest of your day.
Bye, guys.
Latest guys.